2024. God is faithful. He will not allow temptation beyond what people can handle. God is faithful, who will not allow you to be tempted beyond what you are able, but with the temptation will also make the way of escape that you may be able to bear it. God is faithful. He will help you escape sinning, because the overcomer is living with you and is in you. One should not be helplessly struggling with sin, because Christ has set people free. They are no longer slaves of sin, but slaves of righteousness. Now many claim to be helpless with sin, but they are actually willful sinners, and God is holding them accountable. For we must all appear before the judgment seat of Christ, that each one may receive the things done in the body according to what he has done, whether good or bad. The righteous judgment of God will render to each one according to his deeds eternal life to those who by patient continuance in doing good seek for glory, honor, and immortality, but to those who are self-seeking and do not obey the truth but obey unrighteousness, indignation, and wrath. John 3:19. And this is the condemnation, that light has come into the world, and men love darkness rather than light, because their deeds were evil. For everyone practicing evil hates the light and does not come to the light, lest his deeds be exposed. Those who hold to original sin think they've inherited a sinful nature because of Adam's fall. But God says otherwise in both Testaments. Please look at Ezekiel 18:20 and Luke 18:15 through 17. A professing Christian, living in sin is a willful sinner. He chooses to sin, and God holds him accountable, because God is faithful and will not allow temptation beyond what people can handle. He will provide the means of escape. He will help people to overcome sin if they are willing. 1 John 5:18. We know whoever is born of God does not sin, but he who has been born of God keeps himself, and the wicked one does not touch him. Hebrews 10:26. For if we willfully sin after receiving the knowledge of the truth, there no longer remains a sacrifice for sins, but a certain fearful expectation of judgment and fiery indignation, which will devour the adversaries. Anyone who has rejected Moses' law dies without mercy on the testimony of 2 or 3 witnesses. How much worse punishment do you suppose will be thought worthy who has trampled the Son of God underfoot, counted the blood of the covenant by which he was sanctified a common thing, and insulted the Spirit of grace? The new Christian must avoid grace preachers who tolerate sinful living. Avoid all the guaranteed salvation churches. Avoid those groups teaching original sin, saying we can't help but sin all the time because of Adam's fall. Both testaments refute original sin. Jesus bless you.